Welcome guys, and this is the Comeback Gaming, and today I am doing a capture card top 5 video. And doesn't mean I'm reviewing this capture cards, doesn't mean I am going to be supported by this company or any of that stuff. I'm just letting you know of the top 5 capture cards that you should get for starting your YouTube channel. That would be perfect. And let's get into the video. Okay, the first one I'm going to start with is the GameCap HD recorder that is going to be usable for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the PlayStation Portable. Well, what I gotta say about this one is, I'm not sure why it would be called the GameCap HD, but it doesn't really record in HD, and I don't know if you would want this capture card, but hey, this is why it's number 5. So, it also captures in real-time game video from Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, or PlayStation Portable game to PC, and sports RCA component input with a 3.5mm microphone input, record for your commentary or live play. You can also upload and share your high scores and best moves on YouTube, Facebook, or Wii game, perfect for bragging, posting, game reviews, and strategy tips. Also, its interface is micro USB and video input AVI, MOV, WMV, DIVX, MP4, and so on. And also, the system requirements for computers would be Windows XP, 7 Vista, Intel Core 2 Duo processor, 1.8 GHz, or AMD Alton 64, 2.0 GHz, and 2 GB of RAM. DirectX 9.0C compatible graphics card or higher sound card. 2 GB free hard drive space for installation. 10 GB free recommend for video recording. Windows Media Player 11 or higher. Internet Explorer 7 or 8. Internet connection required for capture registration. Products update and tutorials. And after reading all of that doesn't seem really good, guys. I mean, that's why it's number 5, but I'm not downing its abilities. If you want like a cheap, good one that you could just use for beginners, but it does come with the price of how it looks with the quality. It doesn't look good much. It could be used for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Don't know about next-gen consoles. Don't think that's possible unless you get an adapter that will for sure work with the Xbox One in this capture card. But yeah, let's get to the number 4. Number 4 is the Roxio Game Capture, which is a lot more expensive, but not by much, like $20, and it's really good in a way. It also has RCA cables for the last gen consoles or previous gens, like the PlayStation 2, Xbox original, or so on. And also, the Roxio capture card is a easy to use complete hardware and software solution for capturing, editing, and sharing Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 gameplay on your PC. And also, I don't think it's possible that you could plug a HDMI into this and plug it into the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. So this sounds like this would be another one for the last gen consoles or previous gens. Probably way back to the first AV RCA cable that you would see out there. And yeah, you can probably record commentary. I don't know if this is possible, if you can. But anyways, yeah, that's number 4. If you want to have a good capture card that's better than the GameCap HD recorder for the consoles that I listed for the last capture card, then you should buy this one. Okay, number 3 is the AGP Tech HDMI/YPBPR Recorder HD Game Capture Recorder by AGP Tech. And also it records for Wii U, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. According to it, it will support HDMI, also in RCA and a mic, and also has a button that you can use to record. It's a little box, and it's an HD capture card. And what it has to offer is it can record next gen. It has components for Wii, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. And also, this does not include video voice, so you're going to need to add a mic and make sure your game console itself has with a component YPBPR input already. So the standards are basically storage media, USB flash disk, portable hard disk, ex-FAT. Format is not supported. Input resolution pass-through 720 by 480, 60 frames per second. 720 by 576, 50 frames per second. 1280 by 720, 50 frames per second. 1280 by 720, 60 frames per second. 1920 by 1080, 50i. 1920 by 1080 is 60i. And the list goes on. Capture resolution goes all the way up to 1920 by 1080, 30 frames per second. Well, I don't know what you think of this, guys, but yeah, I don't know if you want this one either, but if you want a good one and you don't really care about the quality or your friends or the people who watch you, just get whatever these previous capture cards. Okay, for the next one, the Hop Century capture card. HD game capture card, which is supported for HDMI 1080p recorder. Device Xbox One, 360, PlayStation 4, PS4, PlayStation, PS3, PlayStation 2, Wii U, gameplay PC, share on your own MV on YouTube. And yeah, here we go. And it is like $90 to $100. And you can share it with your friends, post it to social media, YouTube, share on and on. And also, there's no PC requirement, just connect to a flash drive or a SD card. Support FAT32, NTFS, 64 gigabytes to max. And also, you can record Wii, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, game consoles, laptop, DVD player. And that's what it can be used for. And this one's like okay one, but there's a better one coming up next. But stick with me, guys. Here we go. Number one. Number one is the Elgato HD capture card, HD 60 frames per second. And what I have to say about that, this is a good capture card. Well, I have to say the bad thing about it is that it has delay, and I'm still figuring out how to get rid of the delay in the sound quality audio. But I don't know about that, but I'm going to figure out how to do that. But other than that, it's a good capture card. It's good for live streaming. You can get free software from it, and it's safe to download by the Elgato company itself. So you're going to like this. It's 60 frames per second. You can play like the older consoles. It's next generation mainly, but you can get an adapter to play your older consoles, and also you can play your games in 1080p. And my tip for like, if you were recording and you have a lower end computer, you could always like turn off the sound button and the monitor button on in the software when you're recording. And also you can play around with that stuff, but I might not have a tutorial for that. But anyways, yeah guys, and that'll be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you want any of these capture cards, the link will be in the description below. And this is the Comeback Gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Also, like this video and subscribe for more content. Peace out.